Hey, it's the year 2021, and every new year needs a proper montage of the last year. So sit back and enjoy the Dirks Family Montage. So yeah, 2020 was kind of a rough year, but I think we all have awesome moments to be thankful for. And man, I've been thankful for my family and just the great times that we've had together. And I hope you guys have found moments like that you can reflect on and also find hope in this coming year, because I know that this year is, in some way, it might be tougher for some of us. It might be something that's going to challenge us physically, mentally, and put us through a lot of hopefully not a lot of pain. I just hope that we can find comfort and peace through for us, it's through our faith that we find peace through these times, but also just the blessings and reflecting on what we have. So hope you guys can find that too. And I think about every year I always feel like, oh man, should I have made a resolution? Because every time I make some form of New Year resolution, it never really pans out. Like, I think one year I tried to make a resolution about reading the Bible or memorizing a couple verses, and I go about a month or two, maybe 2 months if I'm feeling like really on it, and it just never happens. Like, I can't get past like the bump and hold myself accountable to that. And yeah, it's just funny. We feel that pressure, and like goals can sometimes bring that pressure and make us feel kind of reserved about every time we want to make new goals. Like, we're like, oh, but my last goal never really panned out. I don't know if any of you can relate with that. So like when we reach a new year, you can have a mixed bag of feelings of like, is this year going to be different, or is it just going to be another year where I kind of trip up and fall with some of my goals or some of the things I want to get done in my life. But I think one of the biggest things that I've found in my life, the times when I find myself most secure and I find myself just most confident in where I'm going and what I'm doing, is when I'm sharing my goals with others and when I'm living in a community of people that are supporting me. And I love that aspect. And I know right now is a hard time, like with lockdowns and just things kind of funky right now in that realm where it's just hard to connect face to face. I think that's so valuable to have that face-to-face interaction. But one thing that Bethany and I have been working on that we're really proud of is starting a Facebook group where we can come together as a community, and we share our goals, and we share the things that we're working on, and we support one another and cheer one another on. So if you guys are looking for something like that this year, I really encourage you guys to go into our Unstoppable Living group, Facebook group, and it's full of amazing people who are making amazing life changes, and they're really holding each other up and cheering each other on in amazing ways. And yeah, we just have a bunch of awesome content. And so this year, I'm going to give you like a sneak peek inside our group. So this month in our Facebook group, we are talking about health and nutrition, because that's just kind of a standard type of thing that we go through every year. I feel like every January, like, oh, I'm going to quit eating chocolate for a month, or I'm going to cut out cookies. I don't think I could do that, but maybe I should cut out cookies for a while. Or I'm going to work on stress management this year, because obviously these gray hairs came in this last year. Maybe a little too stressed. I'm going to keep growing this thing out, by the way, until Bethany tells me to stop, which she already did, but I don't think she was very serious yet. I'm going to wait till she gets more serious to tell me to shave my beard. But baby's coming. Baby's coming in February, so she still needs kisses, but the beard kind of repels the kisses. Anyways, too much information. I'm gonna keep the beard for a while. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll shave it once baby comes. So back to health and nutrition. So we're jumping in the Facebook group, health and nutrition. Bethany just shared some awesome insight in there. But one thing that we're really passionate about, since Bethany has worked with years of as a professional athlete, she's garnered so much knowledge with not only taking care of her body, but also how to take care of her health and eating right foods and doing movements that aren't going to harm our bodies, our joints, and like bring longevity to our lives. Because Bethany and I always talk about, like, one of our long-term goals that we're working towards is when we're grandpa, grandma, like, we want to be in the water with our kids. We want to be still running around and be active. And so we're taking steps right now that are going to like set us up for a success later in reaching that goal of playing with our kids. So it's fun to have those type of goals in mind. And so one of the things that we created over the past year, like during our time at home and less travel, is we've always wanted to create a fun exercise workout series that will enable anyone who wants access to some like incredible moves that aren't going to damage your body or like stress you out. Because that I'll give you a sneak peek into the series that we talked about too. So one thing that we don't say when we film this thing is, like, Bethany was actually pregnant. Like, she had just found out she was pregnant, and we were filming these workouts, and I think we were filming up until like 4 months of pregnancy. So I was gonna say, like, these are really gentle moves. Anyone, whatever age you are, can approach these workouts with ease and with a mindset of like, you can do this, and you don't need a gym like ours. Like, ours is nice, it's just in our garage, whatever. You have a mat, but you can do these like in your living room. You can do them in your bedroom. You can do them in your garage, driveway, wherever you have space. And really, what's cool too is, like, you don't need any equipment for the way we film these. So you don't need a gym, you don't need equipment. You just need yourself, and you have Bethany and I to bring motivation and to talk you through how to do these moves in a healthy, awesome way. So I really encourage you guys to jump into there too. If you are chasing after some physical goals this year, like, we're down to help you through that. And then the Facebook group too is an amazing spot to hold you accountable to any other goals in your life that we can help encourage you. And Bethany is jumping in there with live Q&As, and you get to ask her, access to her and me as well. I'll be there, and you get to ask us questions and see what we're up to. And it's just an amazing spot. So we're really excited for 2021. I encourage you guys to look for the positive, look for things that you're grateful for. Things are probably still going to continue to be a little crazy out there, just to be honest. But the way Bethany and I are approaching this is we want to help you get back on your board, so to say, because I think that's one of the biggest questions that people ask Bethany is like, why did you get back on your board? Why did you get back in the water? What drove you to do that? And it was something in her mind, something that she had set. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So we want to help you with your mindset. We want to help you get back on your board, whatever that situation that knocked you off this year, whether it was a tragedy or a trauma, or if there was something that just really threw you off with the past year and you're feeling frustrated and distracted. Please know that we're on your side, and we have some amazing content, amazing stuff that will help you figure out how to get back on your board and how to succeed and become an unstoppable being. And ultimately for us, that's through our relationship in Jesus Christ, and also these amazing tools that we've implemented in our lives. So guys, here we go. 2021. We're super excited. We're super excited that you are here in our lives as well, and that we get to share with you guys. So thanks for following along the HubbyCam. I'm going to keep you guys updated and keep on bringing you guys some fun content of our family. And much love, and hope you all have a good day.